I'm Eddie Timon. This is the Canary Guide to your election weekend, May 24th to 26th, 2019. And the end of May is fast approaching. Fiesta season is in full swing on the south of the island, and there's even a jazz festival for you to go and visit in Puerto de Mogan. There's free outdoor music in Las Palmas this weekend and a ticketed event devoted to the queen of soul music, Aretha Franklin. Beautiful weather is predicted all across the island with blue skies and sunshine, a touch of cloud possible in the north of the island, with highs of 27 and 28 likely in the south. Some of you may have noticed there have been many cars and vans with loud hailers and big posters with smiley faces travelling round the island over these last few weeks. It's election season in the Canary Islands and indeed across the whole of Spain, with the local elections happening this Sunday. Also the election for the 10th session of the Autonomous Parliament of the Canary Islands, and indeed the European elections will be voted for as well on Sunday. What that means is all the loud hailers are going to stop by Saturday for a day of reflection, when everything will become tranquil and calm once more before everyone heads to the polls on Sunday. And speaking of election time, I'm pretty sure that most of the English speakers out there are not registered to vote. Why? Because you probably don't have anyone that you can see in the political class who speaks your language. At the end of the day, if you want to be able to see the things that you need in your community actually satisfied, you're going to need to find people that you can trust and people who allow you to have a voice in town halls. At the end of the day, if you're not voting, then you don't have a voice. Next election is coming up 4 years from now. Between now and then, we need to figure out who are we going to put in the town hall who fights for our rights. I'll leave it up to you. And of course, just to prepare you, this coming Thursday is Canary Islands Day. May 30th is the celebration of all things Canarian. It is a regional holiday and many people will probably be taking the Friday off as well. So it will be a big weekend coming next weekend. Lots of traditional dancing, traditional clothes, traditional foods and tradition. The tiny little residential enclave of Moto Grande, from which Puerto Rico de Gran Canaria originated, have been celebrating their main fiestas all of this week. It's all coming to a head this weekend with the main feasts day on Friday. There will be a live aria music concert on Friday night. And then on Saturday, there will be the main Romeria pilgrimage, going from the roundabout by the Puerto Rico Shopping Centre all the way up to the little hermitage or church in Moto Grande, from where they will be celebrating all the way into the evening with a large fireworks display to top it all off at the end. The pretty little port town of Puerto de Mogan have for years been celebrating their own jazz festival. Who knew? Every night of the week until June 1st, except Sundays, you can listen to live jazz music from around 7:30 in the evening, just as the sun's going down over Puerto de Mogan, and have yourself a drink at Bar Marina, who sponsor the entire event. The Musicando free concert series continues in the Parque de Ramos in Las Palmas. From 9 o'clock, free to enter. It'll be a night of bolero music with the Boleros Sinfónicos and several different singers. Well worth getting yourself down there, a seat for romantic music of love in the moonlight. We don't usually cover pay-for concerts on the Canary Guide, but this one's a pretty special one. The Aretha Soul Divas and the Silverbacks started touring last year to coincide with the 75th anniversary of Aretha Franklin's birth, and they have at last arrived in Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. You can pick up tickets on the Alfredo Kraus website for around €30. Well worth going to see. Get yourself down there for a little RESPECT. Fancy a mountain drive this weekend? Get yourself up to Terror, where they have their main farmers market happening every Sunday. A glorious array of foods and fruits and vegetables straight from the producers for you to buy in this beautiful, picturesque little town between two giant pine trees. Two of the finest museums here on Gran Canaria, the Cueva Pintada in Galdar and the Casa de Colón in Las Palmas, have decided that as of this Sunday and for the rest of the year, every Sunday they're going to open their doors for free to visitors. So if you want to discover a little bit about some of the most important history of the island of Gran Canaria, get yourself along to one of those two delightful places. Also check out thecanaryguide.com for a list of other museums that will be open at differing times throughout the year for free. This has been the Canary Guide to your weekend in association with thecanarynews.com, thecanary.tv, the 19th Hole and the Blue Explorers Dive Centres. For more information, check out our website, thecanaryguide.com.